I look put together on top, but really, I'm not. So if you know me at all, you would know that I tend to just go on like a buying book rampage. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna read like every day. I read so much, and I'm just gonna be so educated, and all these stories look so good. I'm just gonna buy all of them, and then I bring them home, and I put them nicely in like piles, and then they just kind of stay there. So I decided that I'm going to put them to use. I'm going to be doing it's not a review, it's more like I'm going to tell you what these books are about without knowing at all what they're about, but basing it purely on the title and the book cover. Because isn't that just what everybody does? They just make assumptions and they just infer what they want from your appearance and your name. So the first book I will be telling you guys about, The Kite Runner. This book, it's about a boy who lives here, and all he's ever wanted to do as a child was fly a kite. And his parents were like, no, kites are for girls. So what he does is he takes a kite and runs really, 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 really fast so that they don't know that it's him that's flying the kite. And thus he becomes the kite runner. I don't actually know anything about this book, just I was told to buy it. So that was what that's about. The next book, Unspoken by Lisa Jackson. This book is about a girl whose hair is so much in her face that she can't speak. And it just grows this way instead of this way. So it's just all in her face so she can't speak. And this is her diary about not being able to speak because her hair grows in her face. But she has pretty, pretty lipstick. The next book, The Uglies, or Uglies. Just Uglies. There's no the. This book has a face on it. It's about just your average, everyday teenage girl who thinks she's ugly but she's not. It's basically a Lifetime movie. The next book, I think this one's called Night Film. Yeah, it's called Night Film. But the cover is very deceiving because there's so many letters happening, you don't know what's the title. So this book looks like this. And then look how cool it looks. So like that's what it looks like when the cover's off. But look at the inside. The story is about a girl who likes to wear hats and that cover her face. And she likes to walk through the woods. And one day, she was in the woods, and all of a sudden, the trees, opened up, and there was a projector, and there was a film. She found out that this film was called the Night Film, because it was shown at night in the woods. The end! The next book, House of Leaves. This book is about the long-lost fourth little piglet. So the first little piglet made his house out of sticks. The second little piglet made his house out of straw. The third little piglet made his house out of bricks. But they never talked about their other brother that made his house out of leaves. This is his story. So yeah, those are some of the books that I have. That's obviously what they're about. I'm like a book whisperer. So, yeah.